In Vietnam's Mekong Delta, a lush expanse of mangroves, rivers, and rice fields sustains rich biodiversity and vibrant communities. However, this vital region now faces significant threats from climate change and unsustainable development. To explore how WWF's innovative nature-based solutions are helping locals restore ecosystems, safeguard livelihoods, and shape a sustainable future, we've invited some of Saigon's most creative chefs to craft dishes using a selection of sustainable products from these nature-based solutions projects, demonstrating how they can be transformed into delicious, healthy meals for restaurants and homes. Episode 2 of Elements of the Mekong was all about tiger prawns. After visiting the farmers in Kamau who raise them amongst mangroves, we watched the round's winner, Chef Anais Kayao Van Manen, work her magic with them and floating rice to create a cool and refreshing tom su kageage.
There you go.
We are now down to 2 remaining chefs who will compete for the next ingredient and the chance to wow us with their creative culinary talents.
All right, now we're down to 2. Let's see, what are we playing for?
Yeah, for the crab.
All right,
Yeah.
playing for the crab. Playing for the Gua Kamau.
Gua Kamau, or Kamau mud crab, is a sea crab that naturally lives in the mangrove estuaries at the end of the Mekong Delta, where the river meets the sea. When did Vietnam first begin to export pre-processed Gua Kamau to the U.S.?
All right, let's see, Duke, what do you got?
I have a
2014. All right, Peter?
1986.
1986. All right. The correct answer is 2023. Just last year they started. So Duke,
Yes, I'm closest.
how did you know that? How did you know that answer? Was it-
I don't know, but I think like maybe before we export the processed one, but like the live one and the raw one, it must be something closer to the current time. Yeah.
All right.
Got
So you get the crabs before they run away. You also can choose between the floating rice in pure form or floating rice in noodle form.
I'm gonna pick the noodles.
Why noodles?
I have no idea yet, but I think I'm gonna make something kind of the crab noodle salad or something like that.
Very cool. So before we send you off, do you have any last words for Peter? Any advice on how he can get a question right finally?
You don't have to answer any other question, I think. Somehow, like naturally, when I see the crab, I relate to the summer. Yeah, because I'm from the north of Vietnam anyway. So I want to cook something that is fresh and refreshing, and maybe just a cold dish like the salad, noodle salad, or the cold noodles soup, things like that.
Ở đây thì chủ yếu là bây giờ là nuôi tôm sú với là thả cua. Cua thì mình cứ thả quanh năm. Rồi cứ thả cua tiêu, cua me thả lúc nó bằng đầu ngón tay này thì khoảng 6 tháng thì mình được thu hoạch. Nó sống dưới các cái tán rừng đước. Con cua này thì được cái là thu nhập là quanh năm. Người dân đây là người ta cứ thả nối, cứ mỗi tháng là người ta thả lần thì cứ bắt tới luôn. Tức là cái thời điểm đó nhà đây là nguyên chim của chim cò nó về hết đây nó ở. Ô, được con cua gạch nữa này. Thế là vườn quốc gia với cái nhà báo người ta về, người ta mới quay phim chụp ảnh, sau rồi đép người ta về với tài trợ cái mô hình này. Nói chung là làm mô hình này thì là được 10 năm rồi, cũng thành công là tốt đẹp. Dân ở đây thì cứ ngày đó cứ đặt nộp đi thăm ngày là 2 rắc là đủ sống rồi. Nói chung về khoảng gần chục năm ở đây thì nói chung cuộc sống của người dân đây thì cũng gặp nhiều những cái khó khăn vì do nó biến đổi khí hậu ấy. Nước triều cường nhiều khi nó dâng cao là có những thời điểm nó ngập hết. Ruộng này nó ngập ba cái nước ở ngoài biển nó vô nó bị ô nhiễm nên là tôm cua nó bị chết, nên người dân cũng hay gặp những cái trở ngại đó. Hết ruộng nó bể bờ nhà nó bể qua nhà người kia, tôm cua cá nó đi hết.
Trời ơi, chân mày, trời ơi, trời.
When I received the challenge of making a dish with noodles and the crab, immediately I recalled the memories of me and my family. I went to the sea every summer when I had the school break, and we had a lot of seafood on the beach, on the fresh one, and especially the crab. That's one I love the most because of the umami and the meaty flavors. When I think about a dish that I want to make with the crab, I want something that is refreshing and it is cooked from quite different from the normal way that the Vietnamese people eat the crab, because normally we have the hot soup with the crab to avoid the fishy flavor from that. But here I try to achieve a kind of a consommé with the cold temperature noodle. What we really see from all over the world, that people really care about sustainability, and for all the restaurant, if they want the success, they have to kind of contribute to the sustainability of the society. So using such ingredients like the Kamau crab or the rice noodle from the first season is a method or a means to do that. For the people at home, it may be difficult because of the price at the moment is quite high. But the logic is, the more people buy it, the supply is easier and also the price is going down. So it just need a little bit of time and the effort of every individual to try to focus on the thing like sustainable cuisine, and at the end we'll have a better world, I think. I'm gonna transfer it to the bigger bowl and put some of the warm water into that. Onion, celery, and carrot. When I came back from Australia, and I chose Ho Chi Minh City to live and work, because we are very close to the Mekong Delta, which is maybe the biggest area with supply of the seafood and other farm products. Yeah. So from here it's very easy for transportation. The price is cheaper with some spring of time, and I have a lot of seasonal ingredients. And that's great. Then I put the crab meat into that. But as I mentioned before, right now is the time for sustainability and sustainable development, and I'm gonna simmer it for another 30 minutes. I think every chef, they have the responsibility, and they already acknowledge that, they recognize that as a part of their job. So every time when we find the new ingredients or we create the new dishes, we always think about the whole process and about the whole cycle of everything from the farmers, how they plant it, and then how they supply to us, and how we use that, and how we introduce ingredients to the customer. So it's like a full circle. I'm gonna bring it to boil again. Make sure it's good. Yeah, we're done with the broth. Now I'm gonna plating the noodle soup. Yeah, so we have finished cooking the caramel crab noodles with tomato consomme.